Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
I am determined to be rich.
The middle class is not for me.
I need news that cares about me.
And not news that's going to scare me or make me mad at another people group.
I need news without politics.
And I want news that will point me to the money.
This is the news where it happens.
The moments that change the world.
These are the stories we need.
The info that we care about.
We only give you news
that puts money in your pocket.
And the news
that gives us an advantage.
This is the work that continues.
Who we are today.
And what we can become
tomorrow.
That's it.
This is where news without agendas can lead us.
Your wealth matters.
This is why more perspectives
make us stronger.
And how our mission can inspire
tomorrow.
This is journalism that helps the world we live in.
This
is
Makes It News.
Great day, everyone. Welcome. This is Deloris Williams with Divine Connection. Hope all is well. For those who don't know, Divine Connection is a magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. It's a faith-based inspirational magazine, and I connect with different businesses, gospel artists, praise dance moms, vendors, pastors, anybody that's doing something great in the community, and we love to spread the good news. And so if you're interested and would like to be a part of the next issue of Divine Connections magazine, make sure you text 336-338-8903 or email me at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. Awesome. So to stay connected with Divine Connections, go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. On that front page, you can click on the cover of the magazine to check out the magazine so you can see how I flow with the magazine, and also go to the join our email list so you can stay connected with what is going on with Divine Connections and the great news that we have going on. Also, we're on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. You could also follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections, and we also have our YouTube channel at The Divine Connection. So make sure you subscribe and click that notification button there as well to stay connected. And so I am excited that our magazine, of course, is here. And if you haven't got your copy yet, simply go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions. And I'm excited about the back because one of our special guests groups is here, the Supreme Angels. Wonderful. It's on the back of the magazine. So you guys go check it out and get your copy. It's a lot of gospel artists, vendors, books, connections, all in this magazine. So you want to make sure you get a copy of Divine Connections magazine. Okay. They're $12, and you can go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscription. All right. Now, if you would like to be a sponsor on this show comes on between the hours of 3 and 6 on every Wednesday. So you can get a spot if you have a 30-second commercial before or after the show and be a sponsor. And so that will run for 3 months, and that's $150. So if you would like to be a part of that, I would love for you to connect with me. Also, I'm definitely excited about the book that has come out. My book is called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire helping people. All right. So I've been doing Divine Connections for 12 years now. And so I love building relationships and connecting with people. And so here in the book is some strategies that I have used with the help of the Lord to build my empire. And so it is on Amazon, and you can go to the link below and connect. If you want a signed copy, just make sure you contact me and I can send you a signed copy as well. Awesome. So next on the agenda is Divine Connections event. All right. So with the Lord's help and the Lord's will, March 26th will be our anniversary, and I am doing an event in Haw River, North Carolina at Beyond Measure Ministries, and I'm celebrating 12 years. So I will have some vendors, I will have a couple of gospel groups, and I'll have some speakers. And we're definitely also, one of the major things I'm doing in this event is honoring women. All right. So if you are a woman, and want to be honored, I would love for you to be a part of this next event, March 26th. Okay. And you go to the website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events and purchase a ticket. That's $45. You will be featured in the magazine for 3 months. Also, if you become a sponsor, if you're not able to attend, or if you would like to attend and share your business or your ministry, you can do that at $150. And then vendors, I'm kind of full with vendors, so I'm just I may have 1 or 2 spots left, but I do have vendors already set in place. So I would love for you guys to come out. Again, that day is Saturday, March 26th. All right. So make sure if you're interested to connect with me. If you have any questions, do that as well. Also, last but not least, I am excited that I was nominated with the help of the Lord with the Rhythm of Gospel Awards, and I am in 2 categories, number 57 and 62. So if you would do me a favor and go to the rhythmofgospelawards.com, click on online voting. And once you get to number 57 and 62, click on Deloris Williams with Divine Connections Magazine. I'll greatly appreciate your vote. Number 57 is Gospel Internet Promotion and Marketing Group of the Year. And the number 62 is Print Press Media Group of the Year. Now, you do have to, in order for the vote to count, vote in every category. So 1 person in each category, but when you get to number 57 and 62, click on Deloris Williams and Divine Connections. Okay, awesome. So that is the Divine Connection news for now. And before my guests come on, I want to share with you a little bit of the video of their group. It is a gospel group, and you may or may not be familiar with it, but I want you to check it out because they are phenomenal. And so hold tight and we will get to it.
Listen here. I've done some things I shouldn't have done. Been involved in some things I should have cared for. I said some things I didn't need to say. Let me take this time to say that you bless me anyway. You bless me anyway. Here's another thing. That's why, because I live so good. Mama, you know, I don't always do the thing that I should do. But when I've done wrong and I forgot to pray, let me testify that from day to day that you bless me anyway. Thank God you bless me anyway. And let me see that I don't understand why you do it. No, I don't deserve it. Over and over, I stray. Keep on trying to do things my way. Anyway, let me say just one more thing. I haven't lived the way that I should. You know what, Reverend? I don't even give quite like I could. But when I've done wrong, and I forgot to pray, let me tell y'all, the message that I'm trying to go make Jesus did it. He blessed me anyway. Can I get a witness here? He blessed me. heard me say that. Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why you do it.
No, 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 no. Over and over, I said, keep on trying to do things my way. But Jesus Christ, He blessed me. Oh, anyway, Lord, you bless me. Anyway, even though I've done wrong sometimes, ain't ashamed to tell it. Sometimes I stayed out all night long, but I made my way to prayer meeting one night. And Jesus touched me. Yes, He did. Is there anybody here ever been touched by a man? You can tell the world He blessed you. Oh, I'm glad to tell the world. In spite of my wrong, you know what? I treated someone mean. I did them wrong, but when I look back over my life, I can tell the world, Jesus bless me. Jesus Christ. You bless me.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome. Awesome. So let me bring my guest on in, Mr. Michael Boykin. How are you?
Doing great. How are you?
Doing good. Doing good. Awesome. Awesome. So thank you for coming. I know you've had a long, long day, but I appreciate you coming on. So share with the audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Well, I am Michael Boykin. I'm originally from a little city called Clinton, North Carolina. And I'm an artist, musician, a producer, songwriter. I wear many hats. Radio announcer. Used to be radio station owner.
Yeah.
I've done a lot in the industry. So I'm president of the North Carolina Triangle Alliance and also president of the North Carolina Gin.
Okay.
So I serve in those capacities. I also serve on the executive board for the Rhythm of Gospel Awards. And
okay.
we're nominated
Okay.
categories. So I work in many different areas. So I do a lot.
Awesome. Awesome. I didn't know you was a part of that. Awesome. That's phenomenal. Wonderful. All right. So let's get into, how did you get into the radio station part, and then we'll go into the groups as well.
Well, that came about through I was renting a building to house my record label, and the local radio announcer had gotten ill and stricken with cancer, and so he couldn't do it any longer after 50 some years of carrying our city. And so the owner of the station, he kind of threw me in the seat. I told him I was traveling with the Supreme Angels at that time. And I told him, I said, well, I never thought about doing radio. He said, why don't you give it a shot? Go down to the station. So I went down to the station and I went in one day for training. The next week they gave me a key. And here we are.
So how long have you been doing that?
17 years.
Wow, what a blessing. And you're great for your personality, your voice, and everything. So you've been rocking and rolling.
Yes.
Awesome. So if somebody's listening out there who has music, how do they be a part of your radio station, or how do they submit music?
The Prince of Gospel Show at gmail.com. THEPRINCEOFGOSPLELSHOW
Awesome. All right, wonderful. All right, so let's get into the Mike and Boykin group, and the Mighty Voices. So tell us a little bit about that group.
Well, that group came about after at that time I had been with the Supreme Angels 7.5 years of traveling and touring. I actually was coming off the road at that point to do full-time radio.
Mm.
And a couple of colleagues of mine came to me, well, one in particular, and said, "Man, you can't quit singing. You got to keep singing, man. You know,
Right.
I'll help you out." Da da da. And so I put together a group, and 17 years later. So this happened probably 3 weeks after I had been in radio.
Mm.
We went in the studio, and I went in radio in May. October, we had released our first, August, we released our first project. Youngest.
Awesome, awesome. So, which group came first, the Supreme Angels or the Mighty Voices?
Which one now? I didn't hear the question.
Which group came first, the Supreme Angels or the Mighty Voices?
The Supreme Angels.
Okay, awesome,
I was
awesome.
Supreme Angels in 1998, March of 1998.
Okay, and you guys have a CD song out. It just came out in January, right?
Right. And so switching to the Supreme Angels, I've had the honor to be in and out of that group from 1998. I actually traveled with the late, great Reverend Howard Slim Hunt.
Okay.
Gone on to be with the Lord, who was my mentor. And I also, I started out as a keyboard player and worked my way up to second lead singer.
Mm-hmm.
When he got sick, I became lead singer for the group. And so my tenure with that group still reigns today. Currently, we're on my independent label, Versatile Music Group, and we have a song out written by the legendary Mr. Greg Kelly Sr., who been with that group long before I was thought about. Before I even world, so you can imagine how long we've been there. So wrote this song. It's a true story about when he was a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
His experience with a man that had a handicap. And so he tells that story, and the song simply says, "I've been young, but you ain't never been old."
Oh, yeah.
So we're excited about that. And it actually fell into Christmas music. So we're now planning the relaunch along with the second single, which is entitled Protect Me. So y'all be on the lookout for that as well. It's coming. Dealing with the pandemic, just asking the Lord to protect me. I wrote that particular piece, and me and Greg singing that one together. So we're excited what God is doing with the Supreme Angel.
I got a clip of that one. Hold tight. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, that's it. Hold on. Can they see it up there?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Hold tight. Uh-oh.
Need you as a doctor. Need you as a lawyer. You want to ask the Lord. Do it for me right now. Do it, Jesus. Greg, won't you come around and help me tell the Lord, please, Lord. Oh, please, Lord. Through all my heartaches. Through all my pain. Oh, please, Lord. I gotta travel alone.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love that. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. So that CD is out? That music is out? Not yet?
We actually, it was supposed to be released January, and we had to push it back.
Okay.
Because what we decided, we felt like I've been young, but you ain't never been old. Didn't quite get the push that we wanted. So what we did, we pushed Protect Me back. So hopefully February, we'll be able to drop that. Between February and March, we'll be able to release that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So being in this industry, and you've been there for a very, very, very long time, what changes have you seen, I guess good or bad, good and bad, in the industry of Quartet or just the music industry itself?
Well, I've been in the changeover from cassette to from CD to digital.
Uh-huh.
Let me back up. I've been in the industry from when LPs were hot. That's for those of you that's young and may not. Big record. Um, and then from that to cassette, from cassettes to CDs, and now everything being digitally downloaded, and you can pretty much get it on Apple Music and other means, Spotify. The industry has changed a whole lot from when I first come in it. It wasn't as open to what I would call independence. Most independents now call themselves majors, and they can because if you get enough views and enough hits, you do have a strong following. So it's much different versus when I was younger. You needed a label to do your marketing and promotions, and they will handle all your PR stuff. And now you can pretty much do all that stuff yourself. You got Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. You got so many avenues, and even this venue here, which is means of getting yourself out there and building your fan base. And so it's a little bit easier, but if you're doing it yourself, it's a lot of work, to get it all done.
Awesome. So with the industry changing, where do you see it going now? I know a lot of, since COVID, a lot of groups have kind of slowed down because of events and everything like that. Where do you see it now, and where do you see it going?
That's a good question. Me personally, I can't really elaborate on that because it's changing daily. Right now it's digital downloads. Who knows what's next? I'm sitting there thinking it can't get much better, or you can reach the world overnight. I keep up with both sides of the industry, R&B, country, western. I was looking at one night, Beyonce just came up on her live feed and released the record, and I think it sold a couple of millions in a few minutes. So it's different. You couldn't do that back in the day.
Yeah.
It's forever changing. So who knows where it's going. I think it's very important as an independent artist that you stay up with the times, though. In the market that I'm in, which is Quartet, more so now. Mama and them, which is grandmama, they still buy CDs. So right now in the Quartet market, we still sell CDs, and in some cases, if you got cassettes, they still buy cassettes. So but there again, then you got your younger generation. They're going to download it. And if there's not a CD player in their car, then you got that situation where they're not able to, per se, play your CD. But if they got a CD player in their car, they're going to buy your product. So I did a show last weekend, and I was amazed at how many people were buying DVDs still, buying CDs. So, that market, they're still there. And then you got the people that's just going to do digital downloads. Yeah.
Awesome. So for the group, and I'm going to go ahead and put the information out there with the Mighty Voices, that's the information and contact information. How else can they connect with you all?
All our social media sites, if they want to connect with the Mighty Voices, they can write to us at themightyvoices@gmail.com. They can also reach us on Facebook. We got 3 or 4 different pages. We got the fan page, we got the regular page, and and we do have, just the regular Instagram. So through all social media sites, we're pretty much um, available except for Snapchat.
Okay.
Got some other stuff I got to get up on too. I kind of been lazy, dragging my feet. You know, you got. I can't think of the new site they got that everybody's on Clubhouse.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
and there's one other one that that's out there now that I haven't on TikTok.
TikTok. Yep.
Yeah, I don't have time. I mean, I'm only one person, and so we're looking at bringing in hopefully soon some young people that can do that for us, because there was a time I could do it all, but
Yeah. Yeah.
time don't wait.
That's right. That is true. And now they got metaverse coming out.
Oh my God! Don't bombard me with nothing else.
Y'all gonna be doing digital virtual concerts on metaverse. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me why I didn't do it virtual, and I don't know. I saw so many people doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it being beneficial per se for my group,
Mm-hmm.
because I felt like we had videos out there on YouTube and places. If you want to see us, I really, I'm a little old school. I guess I got to raise that off a little bit.
Yeah.
But, I was raised by what we call the Quartet veterans. I was brought up around Joe Lagan, Willie Neal Johnson, the Dixon Hummingbirds. I opened up for these groups when I was a little boy.
Yeah.
So firsthand, I had the opportunity to be in the room and talk with them and have conversations and hear them say, "Man, you're gonna make it. You're awesome." Da da da. Willie Banks, and the list goes on. When it comes, to artists, I even at a young age sung behind John P. Key. A lot of people don't know that. I played keyboard for Keith Wonderboy Johnson before. I played drums for Margaret Allison and the Angelics. A lot of people don't know. That's the stuff. That's the stuff I guess I put in my books, since everybody put in my books now. So.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like I don't know now if I would say maybe younger groups have that mentorship as far as even relationships with mentors or being out in the community or being in the music industry and all the things that's going on with that. Because I think people like yourself did have that strong mentorship with other men that was really serious about administering the gospel.
Yeah, that's what Reverend Hunt was all about. Integrity. And a lot of things when I was younger, because I got with the Supreme Angels, I was 20 years old. So a lot of things that he did back then I didn't understand that I understand now why he did it, and different things he done to mentor me, to make me who I am today, and to put that professional stamp on who I am. So I thank God for him. I will forever be grateful unto him.
Awesome. So what do you have coming up next?
Currently, believe it or not, I have 3 different projects we're working on. A lot of people don't know I sung with my brothers.
Okay.
And we're working on a CD for Mama. And my mama's getting ready to turn 77. And she's pastoring 2 churches. My father went home to be with the Lord about 5 years ago. In fact, it'll be 6 years this year. And she's been pastoring the churches one of them he was pastoring, and plus pastoring the church where I'm a member. So we're trying to get this project out and give it to her. Then we got the Mighty Voices are in the studio as well. And then you got the Supreme Angels as well. So I got my hands full of other independent artists that I work with on the side. So look out for that, as well as an 86-year-old man named Deacon Pop Jones.
Okay.
Dropping soon. This is going to be awesome.
Uh-huh.
So we're excited about that project as well. And we're doing this all in Versatile Music Group. So you'll be hearing about them. You'll be seeing posts, and hopefully we can get some of the artists on your broadcast as well.
I would love that. I would love that. I know you guys came to my 10th magazine anniversary and you weren't able to be there, but the group came.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, they enjoyed the group so much, it was as if you were there because they still had the same spirit of excellence. And I'm going to play it because I just love watching it. But I want everybody else to see. But it was just amazing how, you know, even though your presence wasn't there, your presence was there.
Yeah, well, I train my guys to, just like Reverend Hunt did me, I train them to be able to deliver the word of God through song.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not there. We have so much talent in that group, and I constantly tell my guys, you know, y'all got to come out your shell. You know, I can't be everywhere at the same time, and you know, my schedule is very tight knit. So we got about actually 3 lead singers that could actually lead that group.
Yeah, they did good. I would play it. Yes, they did excellent.
So I got them trained, and so we you know, when I can't be there, they go on.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna play it towards the end. Do you have some words of encouragement that you want to share?
Sure. You know, we just want to encourage the people in this day. Don't forget to, you know, keep God first. Lean on Him. Um, don't forget you can cast your cares,
Mm-hmm.
for He cares for you. Don't forget um, Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not to thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct thy path. Uh, we must keep in mind in this season that I feel that in this season it is very important that we as the children of God and the people of God, that we lean more towards Him. He wants to hear from you. He wants to hear your cry, and He wants you to love on Him. So that's what you need to do in this hour of maybe of confusion, not understanding where we are in the world. We're still His children,
That's
and
right.
God takes care of His children. You know, and we must pray daily. Don't forget to pray daily.
Yes.
You know, Second Chronicles 7:14. If my people who
Mm-hmm.
call my name will humble themselves and pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then shall you hear from heaven, and I'll heal the land. I'll heal the land. He said, I'll heal the land. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, all that's important, and that we read our Bibles so that we can find that reassurance that we're going to make it,
That's
that
right.
we can make it through this. And so I just want the people of God and the people that are listening to this to hold on, be encouraged, don't give up. There's somebody that loves you, even when you don't love yourself.
Right. That's right.
Loves you, and He wants to hear from you, and you can call on Him.
That's right. Love it, love it, love it. Awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna play next the video that y'all did at my event. Just a little clip. Okay, so hold tight. I
So
want people to see this. This was phenomenal. All right. Hold tight.
Everybody, praise the Lord, everybody. Let's give God a hand clap of praise for Divine Connections magazine. Come on, give God a hand praise. Well, you know He will. I'm talking about Jesus. Come on, y'all. Come on. Is He blessing anybody tonight? Is He blessing you? Do me a favor. Let me hear you, Jesus. Divine connections will never be broken. See, you gonna spread the word all over the world. See, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop your sister. See, we gotta go. Whoa, we won't be on my way. Lord, is blessed me right now. Come on. Now y'all know if I go walk over here, if I go fuck over here, you do stuff like this. See? Yeah! Y'all know what I'm talking about. See? If I go walk it, y'all bring it down one time. Jesus. But I think of the goodness of Jesus. All he's done for me, Jesus. Mary, baby. Friday morning star, Jesus. Good God Almighty, Jason. Jesus. My Savior. Your King. Jesus. Yeah. He won't be this morning. God bless you tonight. God bless you tonight. Oh, blessed be right now.
Awesome. Oh, hold on. Okay. I love that. What'd you say?
Got some jazz going on.
Awesome. That was phenomenal. That blessed me. So I was grateful they were able to come, even though you weren't able to come. Awesome. Any last minute words?
Hey, I'm just, first of all, thank you for having me. It's an honor and a privilege to be with you today. And I want to say thank you for all that you do. Definitely in spreading what you spread through your magazine and reaching the people that you're reaching, and it's giving us information that we probably wouldn't get if you didn't do it, because a lot of people don't realize how important it is that you do what your assignment is. And only you know what your assignment is. It's your gift. It's your baby. And what a great time to birth your baby if you haven't done it. And you have birthed your baby, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And we just thank God for divine connections. And we wish you much, much more success.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. And we definitely appreciate what you do. I love, when I first heard y'all and heard old school, and I was like, oh, that's it right there. Because I love music, but I really love old school. So you had me. You had me. So it was awesome. So thank you for coming on. And we're going to turn it over to our sponsors in just a few, but hold tight. Don't go nowhere. This is Michael Boykin. You guys go get their music, download it. He's with the Supreme Angels. Michael Boykin and the Mighty Voices, right? And also the radio. Tune in to the station. Send in your music. He is doing phenomenal things in the community. I love what he does. And then I saw them singing at a nursing home. I think I grabbed a video from way back, and I just loved it. I loved it. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep making it happen. Thank you for being my guest, and hold tight. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you guys stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. So hold tight, and we'll be right back.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.